Not that I don't want
Okay. So we all love money, right?
to. Yeah.
Alright. So, as a kid, my mother would give me money for doing like little chores around the house. And I would get excited about it. Kind of like the same excitement that I would get from a paycheck from my first job. So, after that moment, I felt like I had won the lottery. And like, this is great. I can't wait to get more money because it's like, this is awesome. So, this makes me wonder why our school systems never offered cash incentives for students for working hard and studying hard. By providing students with a reward for their hard work, it will not only keep them motivated but continue them with their hard work, basically. And also prepare them for real world scenarios and help the school districts altogether. Although there is no cost for attending grade schools, like elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools, when they make good grades, they should get awarded for that. Grade schools and colleges offer reward incentives for perfect attendance, performance, honor roll, but that's just a piece of paper that's going to get tossed to the side anyways because parents won't like to just throw it away. They don't have it, it's not going to go on their resume, it doesn't really count pretty much. But what if they can get money that will go towards their college, that could go towards helping the family, themselves if they wanted to go shopping, instead of having to ask their parents and relying on them. In Louisiana, at a local college, there was a study done before Hurricane Katrina that focused on a set of students who were offered up to $1,000 for 2 semesters. And by the end of those 2 semesters, the students were more likely to enroll in more courses and get higher than a C in their classes versus students who were not in the program alone. After that issue, issue that comes up by law is that students are required to be in school, but in low-income neighborhoods, there are students who skip school because they do not have a sufficient amount of money at home to take care of them, so they oftentimes hustle in the streets to make money to support themselves or their family. There is not always money for college, and students are not able to continue school in years later in life. The solution to these problems would be to pay students for making good grades in school instead of just attending school. This will also prepare them for the job training world early. We get paid to work and receive money. For that will just seem like a full-time job. School is a student's full-time job. We don't pay them for their hard work, but students should be able to earn money that's going to help them later on in life. Being a college student, I know the struggle of not having enough money and depending on your parents and weighing the pros and cons of eating tomorrow or paying your tuition. And it sucks completely. There have been some suggestions that students would often take easier courses instead of the actual courses that they need, or harder courses to challenge themselves because they just want the money the easy way. Or it has also been addressed that students may also try to cheat. But students cheat now, and they don't get anything out of that. 9 times out of 10, they work hard to cheat too. So regardless, they still have to know the information and understand that this is what I gotta do. Parents also argue that there are other ways to reward students than using money, but what rewards are there, and how are they helping now? The solution of paying students for their efforts will increase graduation rate, attendance rates, and overall test scores for every school in the districts. The dropout rate for school will be lower. More students will be able to attend college in the college of the dream, not based on money, but more so on education, because they will have the knowledge that they need from being motivated from the money that they made. We could look at it, for example, like this. We work hard. We wake up and go to work. And if it wasn't for that paycheck that we get every week or every 2 weeks, we would not even do it. So with students' full-time job being school, why shouldn't they get paid for all their hard work and waking up early for school and making sure that they have everything that they need for school versus getting a sheet of paper that says, hey, congratulations, you attended school for 160 days, which is not really relevant and doesn't really help. So I hope that you take this information and deeply consider paying students for attending school.